Students, ready for the next topic related to chemistry grade 11. That is, I already told you what is matter. Okay, so you must have learned about matter, and I also told you what is the classification of matter. So now I am going to tell you that is matter is solid, liquid and gas. So is it possible that we can convert one form into another? Okay, so if it is possible, write in comment. Okay, so solids, I told you, which have fixed shape and fixed volume. Fixed shape, fixed volume. Okay, we can't change the shape, we can't change the volume of the solids. If we have glass that is solid, we can't change the shape, we can't change its volume because it will be fixed. Okay, if we have table, we have chair, we can't change the that solid into chair into any other form. Okay, so it means solids have fixed shape and fixed volume, but liquids, you know that those have fixed volume but not fixed shape. These can be converted, these can flow. Okay, so that is these have fixed volume and not fixed shape. They take the shape of container, they are adjustable. We can say they are taking the shape of container in which we are putting. So now the third one is gases. They, you know, gases neither have fixed shape nor fixed volume, so they are moving from one place to another. In the whole room it is moving. Okay, so next, you know that is we can convert solid into liquid, liquid into gases, but not all the solids we can convert into liquid. Like you have ice, which is solid. Okay, so ice have fixed shape, fixed volume, but if we increase the temperature a little bit, or we are keeping it at a room temperature, what it means, we are increasing the temperature by keeping it at the room temperature, so it will be converted into liquid state. That is, solids can be converted into liquid by increasing the temperature. And what will happen if gas solid is converted into liquid? Ice was having fixed shape, fixed volume, but when it is converted into liquid, we are drinking that water, that is a liquid form. So what happens, it changes its it has fixed volume but no fixed shape. So it means liquids have fixed volume but no fixed shape, but solids can be converted into liquid by increasing its temperature. If we are further increasing the temperature of liquid, it will be converted into gaseous state. Okay, so if we further boil this water, you must be boiling at home. So what we are doing, if we are boiling that water, what happens? If we boil that water, it is converted into vapors. You must have seen water is converted into vapors. Okay, so what happens? It means that liquid is converted into gaseous state, means that they neither have fixed shape nor fixed volume. If we want to keep that, we have to cover that utensil while boiling so that it should not evaporate. But if it is opened without lid, what happens? The water vapors evaporate and goes into the whole room in that atmosphere. So they have neither fixed shape nor fixed volume. So by increasing the temperature, you are changing the shape of solid. You are changing from solid to liquid, liquid to gases. It means we are changing the state of solids. Okay, solids to liquid and liquids to gases. And if we are doing reverse of this, we are decreasing the temperature. Okay, we started decreasing the temperature. We removed the boiling water and kept at the room temperature. We decrease the temperature. What happens? It will be converted to liquid. Vapors will be converted into liquid. Okay, so if liquid, further we are keeping it at a low temperature, decreasing the temperature, it will be converted into solids. So it means solids and liquid and gases are interconvertible. They can be converted from one form to another by changing their temperature. Okay, so this is the we can say that yes, we can convert the solid into liquid, liquid into gases. We can change the state of matter. Okay, happens why when we heat the solids it is converted into liquid. What happens, in case of solid, they are tightly packed to each other. There is no gap between the particles. Okay, so when we increase the temperature, the space between the particles is increased by breaking the bonds between the particles. Solids and the constituent particles from which solid is made, the bonds are broken down and it is converted into liquid. Okay, if further bonds are broken down, it will be converted into gaseous state. Okay, so this means that the forces which are holding the particles in case of solid together, those forces become weak and this is converted into liquid. If we further heat it, its further forces become weak and they can move from one place to another, and that is they are converted into vapor state. So that was related to interconversion of solid into gaseous states through the liquid state. Okay, so you must have heard about some solids which are not converted into liquid state, like camphor. Okay, so what happens in that case, that solid when we heat, that is directly converted into vapor state. It is not coming into the liquid state. So that state is, we are saying, that is a sublimation. Okay, sublimation means that is solids are directly converted into vapor state or gaseous state, not coming into the liquid state. That is called sublimation. Okay, so what we are saying to this solids when converted into liquid, that we say that is melting. And when liquids are converted into vapors, we are saying that is boiling. Okay, it happens at the boiling temperature, so that is called boiling. So one state is converted to another by changing the temperature. Okay, so reverse is also there. When we convert vapors into liquid, we are doing the condensation. Condensation means we are decreasing the temperature, so that is called condensation. Means converting of solid vapors into liquid, liquid into solid state. Okay, so this is that is conversion of states from solid to liquid, liquid to gaseous state.